What's up, YouTube? Wolf God the Bounty Hunter here. I'll make a quick video. I was on YouTube earlier, and I seen a couple other bounty hunters talking about what kind of car you should use as a bounty hunter, or what kind of car you need. So I thought I'd add my 2 cents where it's not needed. But yeah, in my opinion, I don't think it matters what type of car you use. You don't have to go out and get an ex-cop car. You really can use any car, and in fact, the more it blends in, the better. My only thing is make sure it's 2-door. It don't have to be 4-door. It don't have to be 4-door. I've seen people bounty hunt with 2-door vehicles. For me, I'm a big guy. You know, you never know who you have to arrest. They may be big. So for me, I kind of need the space. In fact, I probably would, in the near future or far future, I probably will upgrade it to a Ford Explorer. For me, I like to have the space, but the job could be done with a 2-door car. It doesn't really matter. Reliable is the number one thing, though. Make sure the car is reliable. You're gonna transport a lot of people. You may ride with people. If you work with a team, you know, you guys may ride with each other. So you don't want to be driving and your fucking car breaks down. That's very unprofessional. Me, I drive a 2015 Chevy Impala. You guys stick around for a few minutes. I'm gonna give you guys a walk around and what I keep inside. But I only made a few modifications. One of the modifications was I upgraded my radio to a Apple CarPlay compatible radio, so I can use my navigation and so I can mirror what's on my phone onto my screen. And let me tell you, that's a convenient. It's really convenient. Trying to hold your phone and drive and look, you may be in a neighborhood where you're not really sure where you're at. Having the fucking thing mirror, having my navigation mirror to my radio is definitely a lifesaver. The second modification I made was a backup camera. Now, when I installed my backup camera, I installed it to where it powers on when the car powers on. Most backup cameras, they only come on when you put the car in reverse. Now, I did that because if I want to see what's going on behind me, all I gotta do is press a button to flip the screen to camera, and I can see what's going on behind me. If I'm doing surveillance, sitting on a house, and I had to park maybe further down the street or whatever the case may be, it came in handy a few times. Third modification I would say you is a must-have is tint. You need tint. My tint is fucking slightly illegal. Now, don't go do that. I wouldn't recommend you do that. You know, I don't want you guys to get a ticket and come back and be like, you told me to get the fucking tint. But no. So my tint is slightly illegal, but it's worth it. For me, it's worth it. I never got a ticket, knock on wood. Actually never even got pulled over for it. So but yeah, it comes in handy because you don't want people to be able to look inside your car while you're riding around or creeping around. They may see you with your badge on, see you with your vest on, and automatically assume you some type of law enforcement. And you know, so you definitely need the tint. And that's really it as far as modification. If you guys think anything, comment down below. But I didn't really have to do no modifications now. I got this 2015 Impala for this job specifically. I mean, I kind of like them too. So that's really it. You don't need any sirens. You don't need any additional LEDs. You don't need anything. You don't really need all that shit. I mean, I guess if you want to, it's cool. It's kind of corny to me. I'm pretty sure if you ask any other experienced bounty hunter, with the lights and sirens and all that, this shit is kind of corny, because you don't really need it. So it's like, why are you doing it? Another thing I would recommend to do is, if you have any distinguishing marks on your car, for example, like bumper stickers or a license plate frame or anything to make your car memorable or to stand out from your same particular car, because you never know how many times you have to ride through a neighborhood. So if you got a bumper sticker that says "fuck Trump" or "Trump for 2020," people are going to know, like, oh, okay, I've seen this car ride past here 3 times already, you know. So you don't want to have anything like that. Now me, I think I had like a flag on mine, but I took mine off. I don't want people to know, like, okay, I remember that car because they got a sticker on there, or they got a bumper sticker on there, or blah blah blah. So take all that shit off. You don't really need no modifications, that many modifications. Like I say, I just wanted to add my 2 cents in. Number one thing is to make sure the car is fucking reliable. You don't want the car to break down on the side of the road while you in the middle of a transport. No, so reliable. I've seen people with 2 doors. I see people with Mustangs. I've seen people with SUVs. I've seen people with minivans. I've seen people drive all type of cars doing this job. The more you can blend in, the better, actually, you know. But you're getting in this business, make sure you get you some tint. That's the number one thing. Get you some tint, you know, and if you could, try to get you a navigation system that you can use, so you don't have to use your phone or keep your phone in your hand or look at your phone. You may have to make calls on your phone, or, you know. So those are the only things that I would recommend that you do. I'm gonna get out here for a second, give you guys a walk around on my car. All right. Yeah, guys, this is what I use. 2015 Chevy Impala. Nothing special about it. I just got the dark tint on there. That's really it. Nothing special about it. Let me open it up for you guys for a second. The only thing I keep in here is you need you a pair of binoculars. I keep my laptop, you know, trying to look up shit on my phone is fucking inconvenient. And I keep my vest, you know. So that's really it.